In a small village nestled deep within the dense forests, there lived a young girl named Emily. She was known for her love of birds and spent hours observing and sketching them in her notebook. One day, while exploring the woods, Emily stumbled upon a peculiar bird. Its feathers were a mix of vibrant colors, shimmering in the sunlight. It had a long, sharp beak and piercing red eyes that seemed to stare directly into her soul. Intrigued by its beauty, she named it Picasa. As the days went by, Emily noticed something strange about Picasa. The bird seemed to possess an eerie aura, and its presence filled her with unease. It never sang like the other birds, and would often perch outside her window, watching her intently. The villagers warned Emily to stay away from Picasa, claiming it brought bad luck and misfortune to those who crossed its path. But Emily's fascination with the bird only grew stronger, and she couldn't resist its mysterious allure. One stormy night, as the wind howled and rain poured relentlessly, Emily awoke to a tapping sound on her window. She opened her eyes to find Picasa perched on the windowsill, its eyes glowing red in the darkness. The bird beckoned her to follow, and against her better judgment, Emily decided to venture out into the storm. Picasa led her deep into the heart of the forest, the trees looming ominously overhead. The rain soaked through her clothes, and she shivered with every step. The bird's wings fluttered, guiding her through the dense undergrowth until they reached an ancient, dilapidated mansion. Tentatively, Emily stepped inside, her heart pounding in her chest. The mansion was filled with cobwebs, dusty furniture, and an eerie silence that sent chills down her spine. Picasa perched on a creaking staircase, its eyes fixed on a portrait hanging on the wall. The portrait depicted a woman with the same piercing red eyes as Picasa. Emily recognized her as the previous owner of the mansion, rumored to have dabbled in dark magic. The woman's face was contorted with a sinister smile, and Emily felt an inexplicable sense of dread wash over her. Suddenly, the portrait came to life. The woman stepped out, her ghostly figure floating towards Emily. Picasa screeched, breaking the spell. Emily stumbled backward, desperately searching for an escape route. But the mansion seemed to shift and change, trapping her within its walls. The ghostly woman's voice echoed through the halls, filled with malice and hatred. She revealed her true identity as a witch who had been cursed to roam the mansion for eternity. Picasa, it turned out, was her familiar, bound to serve her bidding. As the witch closed in on Emily, ready to claim her as her next victim, Picasa intervened. The bird transformed into a magnificent creature, its feathers ablaze with fire. It fought fiercely against the witch, using its newfound power to protect Emily. In the end, Picasa defeated the witch, banishing her spirit from the mansion. The bird returned to its original form, exhausted but victorious. Emily, forever grateful for Picasa's bravery, vowed to never underestimate the power of darkness again. From that day forward, Picasa became Emily's loyal companion, watching over her and guiding her away from any further encounters with the supernatural. The villagers, who had once feared the bird, now revered it as a guardian spirit, protecting their village from evil. And so, the legend of Picasa, the bird with a dark past, lived on, reminding everyone that even in the face of horror, there could be a flicker of light.